When Napoleon Bonaparte seized power, France was financially broken. Years of revolution had destroyed confidence, erased institutions, and left the state unable to fund itself reliably. Inflation had ravaged savings, tax collection had collapsed, and public trust in money itself had nearly vanished. Napoleon understood something crucial. No army, no government, and no empire can survive without a functioning financial system. Before rebuilding France's power abroad, he rebuilt its finances at home. The revolution had promised freedom but delivered monetary chaos. The assignats, revolutionary paper currency, collapsed through overissuance. Prices spiraled, trade fractured, and trust evaporated. By 1799, France had learned a brutal lesson. Ideology cannot replace economic structure. Napoleon's rise marked a shift from revolutionary experimentation to administrative realism. Napoleon approached finance like warfare. Identify weaknesses, centralize control, impose discipline. His goal was not innovation, but stability. France needed predictable revenue, credible money, and institutions that could outlast individual rulers. In 1800, Napoleon founded the Banque de France. Unlike revolutionary institutions, it was designed for permanence. Though formally private, it operated under tight state influence. Its mission was clear: stabilize currency, manage state debt, and restore confidence in French money. Napoleon anchored the monetary system to metal. The franc germinal, backed by gold and silver, replaced failed paper money. This restored credibility almost instantly. Money once again represented value, not political promises. Taxation was rebuilt from the ground up. Napoleon standardized assessments, reduced corruption, and ensured taxes actually reached the state. Revenue became predictable, the lifeblood of long-term governance. Administrative centralization replaced revolutionary disorder. Financial authority flowed upward, not outward. This efficiency reduced waste and reinforced state capacity, a cornerstone of Napoleonic power. With stable money and predictable taxes, commerce revived. Investment returned. Economic calculation became possible again. Confidence, the most fragile economic resource, slowly rebuilt. Napoleon's armies marched on logistics funded by fiscal reform. War was expensive, but now it was financeable. Economic stability became military strength. Deficits were controlled, not eliminated. Napoleon accepted debt, but managed it carefully. Unlike revolutionary excess, borrowing was strategic, not reckless. The Civil Code reinforced property rights and contract enforcement. Economic stability depends on law as much as money. Napoleon institutionalized both. State investment focused on roads, ports, and administration, not speculation. Growth followed structure, not promises. France's financial revival altered Europe's balance. Stability became power. Competitors took notice. By the time Napoleon crowned himself emperor, France was solvent, organized, and financially credible. This was not accidental, it was engineered. Napoleon eventually fell, but his financial institutions survived. That is the true measure of success. Empires fade, systems endure. Modern French finance traces its roots to Napoleonic reform. Stability, central banking, and administrative discipline became permanent features. Napoleon rebuilt France's finances by rejecting ideology and embracing structure. History repeats this lesson endlessly. Power follows money, but money only follows systems that inspire trust. Napoleon understood this and rebuilt France accordingly.